Okay, all I've done with this machine, I have just gave the carburetor a quick clean, I put fuel in, I checked the oil, everything else seems to be good, and let's see if it'll fire up. Let's first turn on the fuel. If I can find the fuel shut off, there it is. This machine, I did add a fuel filter to it last year. We're already on choke, we're on full throttle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back around the other side. I don't feel like getting exhaust on me right now, and let's see what happens. Not too bad. This carburetor does need a bit of adjustment. It when you're blowing snow, the governor brings it down way too low on idle, so I got to adjust the governor a bit. But let's see if it'll fire back up again on not full throttle. But it's had that issue ever since I put this carburetor on. And I even think I had that issue beforehand, so not really a big deal, just a quick adjustment. It got too cold last year, so I couldn't get it adjusted. But let's move on to the white. And my mistake, this is a Noma, but most likely built by MTD. I do believe so. Okay, now the little white. Don't even remember if this has a fuel shutoff. No, it does not. Actually has a fuel filter. So this one here, it's already on. Give it a few pumps. May need a new primer bulb. Chokes on. Overall, this one definitely idles better, but this one's a lot lower to the ground, so it hurts my back to move this one. That's why it was when I got this machine, I made sure I got it running, as I really did not want to push this machine home. I'd probably have a sore back afterwards. So that's the main reason why I'm not keeping this machine. It's being sent back down the road, so meaning being sold. But let's quickly fire it back up once more. I might try and get a fuel shutoff on this as well. Keep the fuel filter and get a fuel shutoff on it. Really, on snowblowers, you do need them, in my opinion, and a lot of people do believe that as well. Second time there, choke was on a bit, but let's see if it will go with no choke at all. A little bit of throttle. Okay, so really all this machine needs, really it does need a muffler, but I'm not putting a muffler on it. 9 times out of 10, those bolts are going to snap, so I'm not really getting into doing that. Just needs an oil change, so I'll change the oil. It has this funky dipstick, If I can find one, I'm going to put a real dipstick on there. It does have a dipstick in there, but most snow blowers, they come up to right around top of the head. So that one there, you got to reach right down in and risk getting crap into the crankcase. But this machine really doesn't really need anything. I'll check it out once it starts getting a bit colder. The warm weather, it's somewhat hard to work on these to a point, but once the colder weather gets here, I'll check this machine out yet again, and like I said, send it on down the road. I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and push for it.